Okay, well, the legacy queues aren't as dead as I might have thought they were, and I'm sick of people conceding, so time to battle for some actual stakes. We are on the play against Zombie Noodle. We're going to keep this one. And see how this goes. In real life, everything that I just did would have taken about 30 seconds because you would have called a judge over and, like, showed that you can, in fact, demonstrate a loop in the game state wherein, like, one thing increases and everything else stays the same. And then the judge is like, yeah, okay, you win. So we're going to draw this land because we've got 2 tops and only 1 counterbalance, so don't really want to get that one thoughts used or whatever. So our opponent's got relatively little time before we have counterbalance plus top. And, like, this is not a great counterbalance deck, but it does its job, which is counters 1-drops. Watery Grave, Inquisition of Kozilek. Okay. Well, our opponent has managed to load what is very likely a modern deck, which is great for us. I guess we'll see how this one goes. But, huh. Okay, well, we have Treasure Cruise on top, so I'm not going to show him that. You may have noticed that there's a bit of a disparity in the relative power levels of our decks. I assure you that anything like that is merely coincidental. And that Serum Visions is probably, okay, I can't do this. We're going to play it out, and we're going to see if we lose to Celestial Colonnade. It could happen. It could. Don't doubt. So we've got our Gitaxian Probe sitting on the top of our deck. I can't wait for them to, like, Sphinx's Revelation for a Zillion, and for us to just have no answer. Well, let's get a 2 on top at the very least. I'm just, like, waiting for them to do something horribly messed up to us. Tectonic Edge, sure, sure. I can respect a Wasteland. It's also going to cut us off of one of our sources, so that's nice. Not so much anymore, but it threatened. It threatened. We only play 20 lands, but the deck does not play like it at all, because we have 16 cards that dig deeper into the deck. And we've got 9 hard sources of mana, so we can go pretty deep on this game. I'm fine just sitting here waiting for the game to come to us, since it's not exactly like there's a ton of impetus to move. And I'd rather not like tap a zillion mana to try and treasure cruise and have something bad happen. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we're still fine on that front. We've got a 1 and a 2, which I'm pretty loath to give up without having a brainstorm. I swear, if we could draw some non-lands, that would be really good. Sweet. We're drawing non-lands. And then we've got this Pyroblast for whatever Sphinx's Revelation they've got to reload with. Yep, so plow that one. Always leave the 1 on top. They're going to discard a Path to Exile. Cool. And we're going to slowly fill up our hand, and at some point we will make our move. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can probably hold this one. Okay, so now we can draw this probe and cut them off of Treasure Cruise. At some point we're just going to sit around and combo them out. Yes. Cool. Well, get out. Counterbalance your Treasure Cruise, as planned. Okay, well now that we've got this brainstorm, we can go wild on our opponent, starting with a Gitaxian Probe. Jesus. Alright. Remand. Serum. Well, actually, let's just do this. Serum, Ink, Shadow, Remand, Cryptic. Verdict. That's 7. So, going to counter this remand. Pyroblast this Cryptic. And our opponent has had enough. Alright. Time to see how we beat a modern deck that plays all of the blue cards. I'll bet it involves Pyroblasts. I assume they are just going to have a bunch of Planeswalkers, so we should be sticking with the full-on combo. Flusterstorm probably also quite good. Probes seem unnecessary. Plow seems very necessary. And I could see cutting the 8th fetch land. Actually, they're a control deck. I think that game was an aberration in how long it went. Flusterstorm probably just the worst card. So this, probes out, pyros in. Okay. Our opponent has decided that they do not want to fight against a legacy deck anymore. I'll be right back.